guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. Today I am here with episode 4 of my Legends and Llama series, and I am super excited because I have not played this in a very long time. But I am here with Lyrica. She is having some breakfast. She is eating some avocado toast on rye, which is from one of my cooking mods. I love when we do not see some of the Sims for horrible, not so yummy foods, because what she's eating right now, guys, looks absolutely amazing. But before we get into what we're gonna do today, I did go ahead and have a video come out before this one comes out, which is of an elf. But basically that elf that was created, I'm hoping is going to meet Lyrica, and I possibly made him as a love interest for Lyrica, but I don't know how that's gonna go because I don't know her attractions to him and vice versa with the attractions. So hopefully it works. I also haven't played with attraction series in this before, but currently right now she's supposed to be at work, so I'm gonna send her to work because I want her to go to work. But while she's at work, we are going to go ahead and have her come back at 5. I think I'll have her meet Amelia and of course our guy that we haven't met yet, but she hasn't met him yet. And so we're gonna have them meet at maybe dinner, just so it'll be a nice little thing. But here we are. We do have to get famous, so I feel like she would definitely do this, but let's read the scenario at least. A brush in time. Lyrica is hard at work in the art studio when an arc of electricity appears and stretches into an oblong shape in the center of the room. I love that. As Lyrica shields her eyes, 2 men emerge from the anomaly. Both introduce themselves as Gregory Landgraf. What in the world is... Okay. The younger Gregory expresses his desire to commission a portrait of an elder Gregory and sprouts some babble about this being the only portrait in the space-time continuum where the portrait could be created without disrupting the balance of continuity. I didn't know this is what was happening. Gregory indicates that Lyrica will be paid handsomely for her efforts. Does Lyrica paint the portrait or politely ask the gentleman to return through the portal? Are you kidding me? We're painting the portrait. Did we just get famous? Yes. Did we become a rising star? You betcha. I'm okay with that because I wanted her to be a famous artist anyway. So this was so nice. This played perfectly into her storyline and I just loved it. Vision of confluence. So an image of Gregory Landgraf came to life on the canvas in front of Lyrica. The Gregorys, seemed impressed and nodded in unison as they handed over a stack of Pantene simoleons. Not sure how you say that, but as they stepped back through the anomaly, portrait in hand, the portal snapped shut behind them. Suddenly, Lyrica let out an audible gasp. The billboard visible through the studio's window featured the image she just painted alongside a prominent advertisement for Landgraf Industries. Did Lyrica alter her world's timeline? Yeah, she did, and I totally love that for her. A brush in time from altering the timeline, creating a painting for 2 gentlemen that emerged from a rift in time seemed like a good idea in the moment, but now Lyrica has a paranoid feeling that people are recognizing her in the street more often. Was anything else changed by her actions? Let us find out if they were. She is probably going to just be absolutely horrible by the time she comes back. So basically it says a stressful work day. Sometimes a day of work is just a bit more stress than you can handle. Girl, you are fine. You're doing great. I love how some of her friends are literally like, you are famous now. So she doesn't go to work tomorrow, which is a great thing for her. So I'm definitely happy that she is not working tomorrow. We are going to dinner with Amelia and Alaric. She just doesn't know yet. But all right, so everybody's saying hi, everybody's meeting everybody. I love how Alaric is such a gentleman, just sitting out here waiting. What do we think of him? Come on, make your impressions. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I love that already. Instant attraction. Lyrica Ravensong has instant attraction to Alaric FireStone if she chooses to act on it. Lyrica Ravensong would be strongly inclined toward romance with Alaric. I love that for her already. Oh my gosh. But what do we think of him? Okay. Let's open up these sentiments. Guys, I'm a little excited. In case you can't tell, I'm super excited. So Lyrica's sentiments about Alaric, imaginative. Alaric's sentiments about Lyrica, interesting, sim, and imaginative. I love that. I love that for the both of them. Oh my gosh, I love that. But they're all gonna go to dinner together because that is what we have planned. Oh, Alright guys, so here we are at the restaurant. I'm not sure what the restaurant is called, but this is, I believe, part of the save file, and it is a super cute restaurant. I love the way it looks. Alright guys, so everybody is here at the restaurant, and I absolutely love how everybody looks. We are all in our everyday wear still. We've got Amelia with the magical stuff. Turns out she is a spellcaster, so yeah, that's why she looks that magical. We of course already know about Alaric here. If you guys saw the cast I created, I went ahead and went into the backstory and everything, but we'll find out a little bit more. But guys, look at his eyes. I absolutely love his eyes. I'm obsessed with this man deep down. And then of course we've got our girl here, Lyrica, who looks absolutely upset because of work still. But guys, it's okay. Sometimes they say just good food is what will make her happy. Watch her get that emotion bomb pork because she's so upset for so. But let's go ahead and order for the table. But let's go ahead and get to know everybody. So of course Alaric is talking and he's saying thank you so much for inviting me, Amelia. Alaric's got a little bit of a secret, and as you guys can see, remember how I told you Lyrica uses magic to hide her ears? Well, with Alaric, he does the same thing, but usually because he is more powerful, he can see Lyrica's ears. So he of course knows something is going up and he's caught on to it and stuff like that, which is why I think they will do well being friends. But also that attraction level, absolutely love it, and I'm super happy about it. So apparently we've been spotted because we are such celebrities. What happened to Amelia's food? I'm not gonna wonder about it, but let's go ahead and drink and eat. Everybody, Amelia, I am so sorry. So Amelia is gone. She said goodbye to the both of them, and then she said you guys should totally hang out while I'm gone. You guys have so much more in common than you'd think. So Alaric and Lyrica are just gonna sit out here, watch the stars while they talk a little and get to know each other. Lyrica saying the stars remind me a little bit of back home. It's been a while since I've been back home, but a lot has changed and happened. And Alaric is gonna say actually the stars remind me of home a while ago, but also I didn't want to go ahead and talk about this while Amelia was there because I didn't know how much you had told her. But you don't have to hide your ears from me. I can see them. I'm pretty powerful, so I tend to already see your ears, and they are absolutely nice. They're just like mine. And of course Lyrica is happy because she doesn't have to hide her ears from someone else. It's a lot of magic in general that it takes from her. Like, she is asking him, how did you know I have ears? And he's gonna say, I'm actually an elf and I can see ears because I also have ears as well. It's a long backstory, but I can tell you all about it. I was kind of like banished because I was learning my fire magic and everything, and Lyrica's going to literally be like, oh, you have fire magic? And he's going to be a little bit like hesitant to talk about it, but he's definitely going to open up and say, yeah, I have fire magic. It's been a while since I've used it because, as you can see, I have burns and everything like that, and they're still healing. I'm using a lot of magic to heal them, but I've met a lot of great people who have helped me with the healing process and everything, so it's been very nice and helpful. And I actually see a lot of magic in you as well that you haven't, tapped into yet. Is there a reason for that? And she's gonna say, I actually never had a good enough teacher. I actually left back home. My home was destroyed a while ago. But they're going to go ahead and keep talking, and Lyrica's gonna say it's actually been because I had to leave Lindor, so I never had a teacher and anything to like teach me magic and stuff like that. And of course Alaric is gonna be a little bit shocked because that's where he's from originally, and so they're kind of gonna bond over that. And he hasn't told her exactly like he's from Lindor yet, and so he's gonna say, I actually know of the place, but I'd be happy to teach you sometime. Just let me know when you have time and we should totally do that. So exchange numbers with him so that they can at least have each other's numbers, make it easier for them to talk, chat, and everything along the lines of that. And then maybe we'll throw in a little bit of a flirt before we leave, and then let's go ahead and say good night. what? But they just went ahead and exchanged numbers. That was so cute. He kissed it back. We totally love that for him. They've said goodbye, so let's go ahead and head on home, guys. I'm so happy for Lyrica. Well, also, we did see the attraction and everything between... Okay, so she perceives him as very attractive as well. Amazing compatibility and romantic interest. It's too early to tell, but they could definitely be something there. I love that already, that there could be something there. Growing closer from quality time together. I love that for them. They're going to be spending more quality time together in chat. Good morning, guys. It is noon, literally noon. We are grabbing some more avocado toast on the ride. So Lyrica did go ahead and spend some time with Alaric yesterday, and they are definitely getting up there. They've even started some romance from the little bit of flirting that they did, so I'm super happy about that. But I feel like she is going to send him a text, a happy one, well, at least a chat, and say thank you so much for yesterday, for everything, and let me know the next time you are free to totally teach me all about magic. But we're gonna go ahead and do some painting because we haven't painted in a long time, and I'm gonna do a large surrealism painting because it's been a while since we've done one. We've done two realism paintings and an impressionism painting, and it looks like we have two masterpieces already, so I'm happy about both of those. But he's of course asking Alaric, let me know the next time you are free to do it, to do some practice for magic and everything. And I feel like Alaric's gonna say, how about tonight? I know it's a little bit like soon, but what do you think about tonight? And she's going to say yes. So she is going to meet with Alaric tonight to do some magic, and Alaric has actually invited her to his place so she can see it, and also it was much more better place for her to do magic since she is of course becoming a celebrity and everything like that. This one of the cow plant is looking pretty good, but I'm thinking they're meeting at his house at like 6 p.m. or something like that, so I'll make sure she gets ready after she's done with this painting, which she also needs for work anyway, so we're doing pretty good on that. And of course her goals are to reach level 10 in charisma, create that museum for all of her art, reach level 10 in painting, and then become a 5-star celebrity, place a plaque on the Starlight Boulevard, which we're working on. We're already level 2, so that's pretty close, and then complete the Patreon of the arts career basically. So just getting to level 10 in our career. We're already level 5, so we're halfway there. So she did go ahead and level up to painting level 8. We are already halfway there, more than halfway. Level 8 is already 2 away from getting to our goal, which is level 10 of painting. So I love that for her already. This thing is also going on, Nature's Calling, which I totally have not done yet, and but we did go ahead and claim this stuff already, including apparently the simoleons. So we are definitely apparently working on it without me knowing. We have to visit any park and we have to purchase a romantic blanket on a home lot. Okay, I'm gonna have her stop at like 5:30-ish just to maybe take care of herself, or maybe 5:15-ish to take care of herself. But also, she's pretty good on this painting, so maybe I might stop that and have her eat first and then take care of herself. So right now we are running a little bit late to go and meet up with Alaric at his place, but maybe we should go ahead and just send him a text and let him know that we are running just a little bit late, so he doesn't think we stood him up or anything like that. All right, so we've gone ahead and made it to Alaric's place that he is staying, and it's actually with the Charms, and this is their place that they are staying. And this is actually one of the first people Alaric met when he came here, so this is why he lives with them. I am not sure if they are married or anything like that. I just stuck him with them. But we've gone ahead and come in. We are going to wait for Alaric to come down. So here we are with Alaric, and Lyrica's gonna say, so sorry that I am late, but I am totally here and ready now. What is the first step? And the first step is apparently the rite of ascension. So she is going to go ahead and do that with the help from him, and let's see how that is going to go. I feel like she's definitely going to feel a whole lot more powerful, and she's going to be able to have that connection that she wanted, especially to her homeland, since we know it's kind of kaplooey. Okay, so it says Lyrica is now a spellcaster. You can view your spellbook by opening her perks panel or by clicking on the button. She's of course the lowest of the low, which is totally fine for us. But I feel like they're definitely going to, you know, start getting a little bit more intimate with each other as well. Because let's just sprinkle that in a little bit. Feeling very confident, so maybe we'll do a bold pickup line as well and see how well that goes. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. So Alaric is showing the ins and outs to Lyrica, and look at them, guys. They are brewing a potion together, and I feel like this is so good for the both of them. She's showing him the magic of like what you decide you want to do, and they are creating the plentiful potion of needs, and I feel like that will be perfect for her, and it's absolutely wonderful. I feel like it's a potion they can both have together. And so I feel like this will be a lot of help for sure. I feel like through this thing, she is adding some stuff, and Alaric is like, more power, more power for sure. And he's like helping. It's definitely going well. I think they're doing very well. So let's go ahead and bottle it up. I'm happy it's not cursed. They were able to do really, really well. But I feel like you are definitely going to say thank you for the blessing. That helped so much. Say I love you. Let's go ahead and hug him and say thank you. If we're gonna express our admiration for him first and say we appreciate this so much. Thank you so much for helping, and let's go ahead and hug him because we're such a hugger. We just love that so much. And he's gonna take it. Oh my gosh, I love it. And he's gonna say next time maybe we can make another potion together, or we can keep making this one. So let's go ahead and at least, let's see, flirt with him a little bit more, because we can do a flirt while we're up here. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and head on home, guys. So guys, we have made it back home, and I'm actually having Lyrica do some painting because I'm gonna have her use this potion of plentiful needs pretty soon so that she can see how it feels after using it, because Alaric did tell her to use it when you are basically depleted on almost you will get the most use out of it. So she is going to do just that. So she is going to use that to kind of help her out a little bit with her paintings, to get more time to paint and do the other things she can't always do. Guys, she painted a masterpiece. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and frame this, and then we are going to put this in our inventory. So what I am doing is, with all of our masterpieces, I want to put those in our museum when we do create it, and I feel like I want to attach it to our house as like a small business so that people can come in, look at the art. We're also going to be famous, hopefully by then, pretty famous, so it'll do us a lot of good also. So she is drinking the potion of plentiful needs. I'm a little bit scared. She went up to a nymph. I love that for her. So knowledge is magic. Sim reads and does computer research at a faster rate. These interactions also provide magical experience over time. I love that, and I think that is perfect for her. She won't be doing much crafting, but she will have the help of Alaric to do crafting. So I feel like that is perfect for her. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one, and I love that for her already because she does love to write books. She loves to read them as well, so I think that is perfect for her. I'm confused. Didn't we just drink a potion of plentiful needs? Why are we low on everything? We should be high on everything. And it didn't say it was cursed. See, it's normal. All right, let me try and have her take another one just to see. Okay, it is definitely cursed, because look at that. That made her feel horrible. Okay, we are not drinking that. Let's go ahead and just sell that. We are not drinking it because it made her feel absolutely worse. So we know this is not a masterpiece, so I'm just gonna sell it for fame. But I am gonna have to take care of her the old-fashioned way. But I think we should definitely send a text to Alaric and let him know what happened with the potions and see what he says about them at least. But do we have work today? We do, in like 3 hours, and she is going to be absolutely upset. I've been dreaming of becoming a parent. I did say I will let her do that. She has to complete 5 excellent paintings. Is she on like, okay, so she's on the 3rd tier of the painter extraordinaire, which is fine. Let's go ahead and sleep for just a little bit until 9 because that potion did not work super well. All right, so she's gonna be heading to work. She's super tired already, so that's fine. But guys, I'm gonna let her go to work, and I will see you guys when she gets back. So guys, Lyrica is back home. She is absolutely drained, tired, and the whole entire 9 yards. So I'm gonna have her just check her mail and then take a quick nap on the couch before I deal with the rest of her needs. That potion of plentiful needs backfired so much more than I thought. So let's see if we're getting anything. A happy, I'm gonna have you drink that actually. So guys, oh my gosh. So Alaric decided to make it up to us for the horrible potion of plentiful needs. He was going to bring us to the magical realm for a date. And this place is absolutely beautiful. To Lyrica, it kind of reminds her a little bit of Lindor, and she absolutely adores it here, and she loves the foliage and everything about it. Lyrica is going to hug Alaric and say thank you so much for bringing me here. It is absolutely beautiful, and I absolutely forgive you for the plentiful needs potion. And Alaric's gonna say, before you do that, I want you to meet 3 people that have helped me along on this journey, just so they can also help you through this, because I feel like I'm failing you already enough. So here we are. Alaric has introduced us to his first mentor, who is of course Damien. For some reason, literally, Lyrica is attracted to everybody. That is so funny. But let's go ahead and say hello. It's so nice to meet you, and then maybe he can tell us a little bit more about what type of magic he uses, and maybe he can teach us a little bit about what type of magic he uses and the type that are possibly there. Maybe we'll meet everybody else as well. Damien is saying, I am the practical magic teacher. I teach practical magic, things like repairing, gardening, and all of that stuff. We've got some other ones as well, but I tend to go more towards gardening and stuff like that. And of course, he taught her the plentiful needs potion the correct way instead of the way that Alaric tried to teach us. But we did learn the plentiful needs. Maybe we can see if we can learn another potion or so from him as well, or magic or something. So he taught us Scrubberoo, which is going to be very helpful. I super love that already. Maybe we can also have him teach us some more, because we seem to be bonding more with him. So let's ask for some magical training. And I think the reason is because he is more artsy and everything, but I feel like she would also get along with the mischief sage. So we'll definitely also we'll meet all of them. And I feel like while this is happening, they're kind of talking, saying you're very good at your form, you've done very well in hiding your ears, so you are definitely very strong, and I see the potential in you just like I did in Alaric. But we're having them both sit here, and he is saying, so how was it meeting Damien? Hopefully he didn't try and do a pickup line or anything like that on you. He's totally like that. And she is saying he kind of did try, but it's funny that way. But it was nice meeting him, and I definitely like practical magic a bit. But I believe you said there were 2 others that I can meet. And so he is going to take us to meet one of his favorites, which is absolutely the one that taught him all of the fire magic that he knows and everything like that, including how he is healing his body slowly. So we are being introduced to another one of the sages. This is Juanita. She's very high in charisma. We love that for her. And we are doing very well in our charisma skill as well. Let's go ahead and at least do a friendly introduction and say thank you so much. It's absolutely nice to meet you, and have her talk a little bit about her magic and what type of magic she uses. We'll also get, of course, a potion from her as well, along with a magic lesson in untamed magic. So she's going to say I use untamed magic, which is where the fire usually comes through. It is considered untamed magic, so it is very nice to be used. It's like bringing life to, it's like as practical magic brings life, untamed is a little bit more untamed than it would like to be in its name. So it's a little bit funny like that, but she is definitely teaching her another spell, and she did Zip Zap. Okay, thank you for that, Juanita. I love how we are doing so well because of our charisma skill, but let's go ahead and tell her we absolutely love her outfit and just flatter her a little bit more. So here we are, and as you can see, guys, Lyrica is still here. Alaric actually just said he has to go. He's got to go ahead and apparently go do something with Amelia, so we're gonna let him go do that. I think it's a duel, so they're gonna go ahead and duel it out because Amelia keeps asking asking for a duel almost every single day because she keeps losing. But we have Juanita here helping us with the plentiful needs potion. Hopefully it goes well and it doesn't end up like the other one. But it looks like the mischief stage is here, which why am I not surprised, Silas, that we have an attraction to Silas as well. Girl, who do you not have an attraction? Guys, I think we have an issue. Everybody fainted, and I think we are probably going to develop... We didn't develop anything. We are discarding that. Absolutely not. We discovered Deliriate, though. Thank you for that. Deliritate, so that was absolutely nice. Can you teach us a potion? I don't think potion making is very good for us. I'm pretty sure that's what I just created, that nausea potion. But it seems like she doesn't have any curses, so I'm happy for her. But I don't think we can make any more of those plentiful needs potions, so we are going to go ahead and see what else there is to get. Alright guys, so Lyrica did go ahead and come into this area, which is the buying area. She's looked through all of these stands and she has purchased them. She bought a book, or in their case a tome, that she would love to read, which is Perk Purging. I'm not sure if she knows that one, so that will be pretty nice for her. She was also able to buy this very rare orb of a phoenix, and I think I'm gonna have it bind to her because I feel like that is absolutely amazing. But we will call it Star. I feel like it is perfect for her. So let's go ahead. We have binded with Star. We did go ahead and buy some other stuff as well because I wanted to make sure we were able to buy it. We did have to change outfits. I love her hot weather. I feel like it's perfect for her. We don't get to see a lot of her outfits, so I love this one for her. She is absolutely hungry, so we are going to head on home, guys. But guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved getting to see Lyrica's reaction to Alaric and apparently every other man in her vicinity. Apparently she just happened to love them all. So I was very shocked about that, but I'm happy she at least is bonding with Alaric and has a love interest with Alaric that they are creating. So hopefully they will be able to go on more dates and stuff like that, and maybe we'll even get to see how far she gets with her magic and the relationship that will blossom. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. Love you guys so much. Bye guys.